Hello and welcome to GOVT-2305, Federal Government. This is the lecture covering the course syllabus. My name is Scotty L. Edler, and I am the professor for this course. I am an adjunct instructor with the Department of History and Government at Navarro College. This course is an online course. That means our course will meet online. My office location is AB 230, but for the purposes of this course, we will meet either online or by telephone. My office hours are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Tuesday, Thursday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If those times do not work for you, other times are available by appointment. If you need to get a hold of me during this term, you may call me on my office phone, 903-875-7406. You can also call me on my cell phone, 940-642-5219, or you may email me at scotty.edler@navarrocollege.edu. This course in federal government will study the origin and development of the United States Constitution. It will look at the structure and powers of the national government, which will include the three branches of government: the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch. We will also look at federalism, political participation, the national election process, public policy, and civil liberties and civil rights. The prerequisites for this course are sophomore standing or consent of myself, the instructor. Core objectives. Upon completion of the core curriculum, students are expected to demonstrate competence in all of the core objectives listed in the college catalog. The overall content of this course and other core courses is designed to enhance skills in each of the following objectives. First, critical thinking skills. Second, communication skills. Third, empirical and quantitative skills. Fourth, social responsibility. Fifth, personal responsibility. And finally, sixth, teamwork. These items are assessed by the Department Core Objective Assessment Signature Assignment, which will be located in Canvas at the end of the term. More information about this assignment will be given at the beginning of the semester. Student learning outcomes. These are the course content materials that once you complete the course, we expect students to have some working basic knowledge of moving forward. The first is to explain the origin and development of constitutional democracy in the United States. Number 2, demonstrate knowledge of the federal system. Number 3, describe the separation of powers and the checks and balances in both theory and practice in the United States. Number 4, demonstrate knowledge of the legislative, executive, and judicial branches of the federal government. 5, evaluate the role of public opinion, interest groups, and political parties in the political system. 6, analyze the election process. 7, identify the rights and responsibilities of citizens. And 8, analyze issues, policies, and political culture in the United States. These student learning outcomes are measured by the SLO, or Student Learning Outcomes quizzes, located within MindTap. The required instructional materials. The textbook for this course is The Challenge of Democracy, American Government and Global Politics, the 14th edition, by Kenneth Janda and others. This is prepackaged in the MindTap Political Science materials. When you signed up for this term and paid your bill for the class, you were granted instant access for the JANDA textbook and the MindTap materials. This should be available to you in Canvas at this time. You will receive the digital textbook along with access to all the class activities I have chosen to assign to you this term. Please note that if you want a paper copy of the textbook, they are available, and you can get them on Amazon and other online book sellers. The college bookstore may also carry limited paper copies if you choose to use that, but you will have to get that extra and you will have to pay for it. The materials digitally are loaded into the course. Please note that you also need a webcam. This course requires proctor testing. So if you decide you don't want to do your exams at the Navarro College Testing Center or another testing center, you may wish to do it at home using your bedroom or your study room. And if so, you would need to do so using the browser lockdown monitor. And the browser lockdown monitor does require the use of a webcam component. Now, if you don't have a webcam built into your computer, you can purchase a USB webcam from places like Walmart or Target. Today, they are relatively cheap. Most computers do have a built-in webcam. It doesn't have to be expensive, by the way. You can get the cheapest webcam you can find, $10 or $20 at Walmart or Target. But if you want to take your quizzes and exams at home, you must have a webcam. Now, if you are planning to take your tests at the Navarro College Testing Center or your high school testing center or a local college's testing center, if you are a student that is outside the state of Texas, then you do not need to buy a webcam for the course. Assignments and activities. Assignments and activities are the different types of items that are available to you during the term that your grade will be made up of. The first are examinations. You will have a major exam at the end of each unit. There are 2 units of instruction. Therefore, there will be 2 exams, a midterm exam and a final exam. These exams will consist of multiple choice, true or false, matching, and or short answer essay questions. Exams will make up 50% of the overall course grade. Exams are eligible for makeup with excused absences at the discretion of the course instructor. Prior to starting an exam, please read the testing policies in Canvas. The second assignment is the signature assignment. This assignment is used to evaluate the core objectives portion of the course. This assignment will be due on the date provided in the course calendar. The signature assignment will make up 10% of the overall course grade. MindTap assignments. The MindTap assignments or activities are available in Canvas through the publisher. These assignments are used to assess the student learning outcomes portion of the course. The coursework is worth 20% of the overall course grade. Finally, instructor-created assignments. These are assignments created by me and posted in Canvas. These assignments are worth 20% of the overall course grade. For this course, they are marked in Canvas as assignment number and then blank. So if it says assignment number 3 in Canvas, that means it is an instructor-created assignment. Now, please note, there is no extra credit. Students ask every term at the middle of the semester, I'm not doing well, can you give me some extra credit? And I will tell you to refer back to the course syllabus. I am telling you here today, day 1, that there is no extra credit that will be offered in this class. Your class grade is dependent on the assigned work. please do not email me to ask for special assignments to be created to assist your grade. Please complete all assignments that are required and do your very best on those assignments, and you will have no need for extra credit. Grading. As per the Navarro College policy, any student who gets a 90 to 100 will receive an A in the course. 80 to 89 will receive a B. 70 to 79 will be a C. 60 to 69 will be a D. And anything 59 or below will be an F. Now, how do we calculate your grade? Well, as I said in the previous slide, all assignment types are worth a different amount. These were addressed above, but let me break it down a little bit simpler on the slide. The two exams are worth a combined 50% of your overall course grade. The MindTap assignments are worth 20% of your overall course grade. The instructor created assignments, which are located in Canvas, are worth 20% of your overall course grade. And the signature assignment, the essay, is worth 10% of your overall course grade. Method of instruction. This is an internet-based course. This means that students must have regular access to a computer and must have reliable internet connection. Please remember that this is a 3-credit course. That means that you should have a minimum of 3 hours of coursework, instructions, and assignment per week. This does not include reading and studying. The general rule is that if you take a 3-hour course, you will have 3 hours of coursework and 3 hours of prep work. This includes reading and studying. Navarro College uses the Canvas Learning Management System. All course assignments and announcements will be located in Canvas. This includes the link to MindTap. Please log on regularly throughout the week to ensure that you do not miss any pertinent information. To access Canvas, please follow the steps below. First, go to canvas.navarrocollege.edu. This is the direct link to Canvas. I highly recommend you saving this link in case the Navarro College website is down. This will take you directly to your course without having to go through the Navarro College website. After you go to the Navarro College website, enter your username, which should be your MyNC ID, and then enter your password. Click the course located in your Canvas dashboard, and it will open up the course materials. Please remember that this course also requires proctored testing. You may test in the Navarro College Testing Center or at home using the Lockdown browser and webcam. Now, classroom policies. First of all, confidentiality and mandatory reporting. Students may choose to share personal information or experiences with me. This can be done through written assignments, class discussions, presentations, or conferences with the instructor. While we do strive to keep your information private, we are also required to report information about sexual misconduct, childhood abuse, and criminal activity to the proper authorities. So just keep that in mind. If you write an essay about being sexually assaulted, and I read that, I have to then submit that to the proper authorities. I'm required by law. Students can also speak to someone confidentially by contacting the North Star Mobile Crisis at 1-800-260-8000, or you can contact one of our Navarro College counselors at 903-875-7393. Now, course content and rigor. Please remember that this is a college-level course, and these courses may include controversial, sensitive, and/or adult materials. Students are expected, by signing up for college that they are ready for college level rigor and content. So if you are someone who can't take controversial, sensitive, or adult material, you need to contact me ASAP. Email. Navarro College students are required to use their Navarro College email. This is a requirement to correspond with instructors and other Navarro College personnel. No emails from personal accounts will be responded to by myself. So if you send me something from your Hotmail address, the first time you do it, I'm going to email you and say, I can't respond to you here. Please email me through your Navarro College email address. If you do it again, I will simply ignore it. You have to email me. You have to email me through that official Navarro College email address. No emails from personal accounts will be responded to by myself. Academic integrity. Students are expected to do their own work at all times. Cheating is considered a very serious offense. Serious consequences can result from you cheating. This includes a grade of 0, course failure, and or removal from the program. College officials may begin action against a student accused of cheating on academic work. Please note that cheating is not just looking off of someone else's paper. It's also using unauthorized materials, collaborating without authorization, purchasing, selling, buying class materials, substituting for another student, stealing or using people's thoughts without credit, which is what we call plagiarism, or taking from class any testing material. The class makeup policy. Well, first of all, class assignments. Due to the fact that these assignments are available for 1 week, 7 days, these assignments are usually not eligible for makeup. That being said, if you have a documented excused absence as defined by our Navarro College Student Handbook, that can be waived. This would be the class assignments that are packaged within MindTap. Now it says that here with the MindTap, it says these assignments are self-paced. That's technically true, but to get credit, you have to have them done by the end of the week that they are supposed to be done. I do ask, though, I like to be flexible, so I do ask to make sure that you at least have the Unit 1 items done before the midterm and the Unit 2 items done by the final exam. You can't do well on the exams unless you've done the assignments. So they're self-paced in that you have all week to do them, but you should still have them done before the end of the week. If you're missing an assignment, that's fine. Just make sure you have it done by the midterm or by the final. Now, the midterm exam is eligible for makeup. If you have a documented excused absence, you should, within 48 hours, email me, letting me know that you missed the exam and that you are requesting a makeup. Once you contact me, I will assign you a date and time, to make up the exam. These will be negotiable between you and me. It's not a situation where you can just say, I'm taking it this day at 2 o'clock. I'm going to tell you, here are your options. You choose the best one, and that is when you take it. Okay? So this is between you and me. It's not a, this is when I can take it, Mr. Edler, and that's it. The final exam, students are not required to take, first of all, you are required to take the final exam during the final exam week. You can't take it early. You can't take it late. Students cannot negotiate to take the exam early because you need to leave or you're going on vacation. It must be done within the final exam week. If you have to take the final exam early, and it is a major emergency, I cannot approve that. It has to be approved through the executive dean. Therefore, you will have to write me and the executive dean an email stating why you want to take the final exam early, and also giving us some kind of documentation as to why we should allow it. At that point, the executive dean, not me, will make the decision whether or not that will be allowed. Now, the attendance policy. Remember, this is an online course, and regular online work is a key to success in this course. So daily or weekly participation is necessary. For the first week, please remember that students must complete the first assignment by the designated deadline to document participation in the course. This course goes from Monday through Sunday. So please make sure you complete one of the graded assignments from week 1 during that first week. Any student that does not complete the first week's work will be dropped automatically from the course by the registrar's office. I do not drop you, the registrar's office will drop you. My suggestion is that you do the student introduction discussion board. That is the best assignment for you to do to make sure that you are not dropped from the course. Now, I can withdraw a student from the course for insufficient participation. However, if you want to drop the course, please do not rely on me to do so. Withdraw yourself. Contact the registrar's office, get a drop slip, fill it out, and they will drop you from the course. If you don't drop the course and you quit participating, it will result in a grade of F at the end of the semester. That being said, if there's any major issues, you have some kind of physical or mental matter that comes up, I would suggest you contacting the Office of Disability Services at Navarro College. You may be eligible for a grade of incomplete. They may have stuff available to assist you in getting back on track. So please reach out to one of our counselors at the Office of Disability Services so that they may help you. Please remember that under current Texas law, students can drop a maximum of 6 courses during their undergraduate career. This means not just Navarro College, but wherever you go for your 4-year education. Before you decide to withdraw from this course, be sure you understand those consequences. Remember, for every course you drop at the 2-year level, that's 1 less course you can drop at the 4-year level. If you have any questions, please contact the office of the registrar. Now, if you're asking in an online setting, how do I drop the course? Well, to drop the course, I have a link here in the slides. It is also on your paper copy of your syllabus. Click on this, and it will let you drop the course. Student conduct in online classes. Please note that all students that are enrolled in an online class have to follow the same rules that you would in a traditional classroom. This means the tenets of common decency and acceptable behavior that are conducive to a positive learning environment, in this case, a positive online learning environment. Please note that behavior deemed by me, the instructor, to be disruptive may result in a student being dropped from the course. I will give warnings. For example, if we are in the discussion and someone says something inappropriate, I will usually delete their comment, and then I will reach out to the student and tell them that it's inappropriate and why. That will be their warning. If they do it again, they do get a 0 for the assignment. The 3rd time, I will turn that over to the administration. This has never actually happened. I've never had a student go past the warning stage, but this is something that all students need to be aware of that could happen. Please note that the course syllabus and the course calendar may be changed as the term progresses at my discretion, or the department, or the college as a whole. And especially if there's any kind of major disaster or emergency, the course syllabus is considered to be firm unless it has to change. Now, I will never change the course syllabus to penalize you. It will only be done to assist you. If you need assistance with Canvas or any issues relating to your online course, please contact Matt Miller, Dean of Online Instruction. You can reach him by phone at 903-875-7422 or you can get him by email at matt.miller@navarrocollege.edu. Please note that this is for technical issues and issues related to Canvas. All course content and materials, students should contact your instructor. Finally, here is a list of links to different tools and resources that you might need throughout the semester. This is the direct link to Canvas, http canvas.navarrocollege.edu. I would actually have that saved. It is actually better to go straight to that site versus having to go through the Navarro College website. If the college website is down, you can still access the Canvas portion, but if you don't have this link and you're going through Navarro College's website, you may not be able to access the course, so please keep that in mind. Canvas's student guide, which will help you navigate Canvas. My NC, self-service. There's a link for the library in case you have to do any kind of research. Tutoring services. We do have history and political science tutors available for you. Disability services, the one-stop service desk, student support and administration, and finally, the Navarro College e-learning. There is also links to information that we have discussed during this lecture on the course orientation. There's a link to academic decorum. There's a link to academic integrity. There's a link to the college catalog so that you could read it if you've not read it already. Our campus safety policy is listed at this link here. If you're interested in your privacy rights, the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act, or FERPA, our discussion on FERPA is available at that link there. Student rights and responsibilities, and finally the student handbook. As always, if anybody has any questions on this syllabus, please let me know. You can email me at scotty.edler@navarrocollege.edu, or you may give me a call at 940-642-5219. Thank you so much. Have a great day.